Greetings, Gemini. Welcome back for part 2. This is the Aquarius-Ease on. And like I said, part 2 of the previous reading, whose cards are also in that pile there before you. If you missed that one, the link is in the description. And if not, I'll catch you on the inside of your reading. Greetings, Gemini. We're back to continue your reading. If you missed the first part of this for the strong of 2-3 to 2-9, there's a link below. I've gone ahead and just kind of layered these cards from that previous reading. And what you're going to see on top, this top layer here, is the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck and the Tarot of Sexual Magic. This is kind of what you have in common. You, them, although sometimes stories can swap. And you want to know your own designations. This is the current situation. This is recent challenge, near future guidance, reason or focus of now, and future potential right here. And then we have yours and their card from the Tarot of Sexual Magic. Let's take a look at the inside to see what you have in common for the rest of the ease on of Aquarius. For authority. That is quite a character to have as a present here, or any situation at all. This is the Emperor style energy for the new clothes. I'm hearing about somebody's Corinthian columns. Maybe you have done something to your home, but I'm hearing about how whatever it is that might have come out, especially over this strong here, the week of my BR days, something may have solidified, Gemini. And I love it because it's kind of like twin energy right there, isn't that? With the columns there. And I'm hearing whatever's going on. This is a durable situation. It's got a serious foundation to it. And perhaps this is what you have risen to in this time, because this is what was underneath it. This is what was showing up for the strong, is this symbol of legacy and foundation of like status with the 10 of Pentacles. I'm hearing for some of you all it was a will, some of you all it was something else, getting married, establishing a new home. Whatever it is, congratulations. It seems like it was very big news. For some of you all, you might have become a parent too. So you got that King of Pentacles here. But I'm hearing for some of y'all, it's like how things get handed down. And that is Major Arcana. Alright, let's see what's going on here with your energy. Recent challenge. Discontent and boredom. That's interesting. See, so we have another 4 here. 4 and 4. I'm hearing some of you all might have Aries in your chart. And for others, you might be dealing with an Aries or somebody that's got like, hearing it's like a combination of fire and water. This 4, discontent and boredom, is a lot like the 4 of Cups energy, but sort of going towards the 5, where somebody sort of turned their energy and they're not really looking at the light side, and maybe just one deep breath away from being able to let go and do that. And for some of you all, it's because you've had to turn your back on an idea. I'm hearing that it might be sort of like, especially if this is a situation where you're receiving a will or a benefit, like if somebody had left you some money that had passed away, or maybe they didn't pass away. I'm hearing the way that you are embodying your life is almost like you could use a little dose of confidence. And that's maybe what was leading up till now. If now you're in a new position, I'm hearing that whatever happened has given you more confidence, that there is also perhaps a little bit of a cautionary note about not being depressed, about perhaps not being as, I'm hearing traditional as your elder may have been. Because I'm hearing for some of you all, it's like it's a little bit of a breakaway from like family traditions, even though this is like a traditional thing that's happening in your life. I'm hearing for some of you. I'm hearing for others, this is like just having a hard time waiting, because whatever is going right now, they're saying it's like 4 strong, 4 weeks, 4 to 8 is what I'm hearing between now and whenever something is really going to be solidified. And maybe it's just like learning to stand strong and like weathering that, because I'm hearing it's like, watching grass grow and just waiting for time to pass, and what it might feel like for some of you all. So let's move some of that energy around, because it seems like some of you all have left something behind you. If that 8 of Cups from the strong of the beginning of this ease season, this easing, might be an indication for us. Let's see what's going on with the near future guidance. So we've got patience showing up, and for some of you all, it's like, what you've been watching grow, like watching grass grow. Isn't that what I just said? It's like something growing out of this person's hand, though. I'm hearing you might have some really powerful alchemist in your life, because they've got the sun over here too. That's major arcana. That's how they started this season. And then we have patience. This 14 here might be a really big deal for some of y'all that have had a new way to grow things on your mind, a new way to develop and do things that in some cases is going to take time. And this person is embodying it because of what they've learned to sow. This is the temperance style energy in this deck, also a major arcana. And I'm hearing for those of you that need to know, it's like, I'm hearing that if you, especially if you're feeling discontent and bored, like it says here, that doesn't have to be, but these are pretty apt descriptions for a lot of people. I'm hearing it's just because something's been developing over a long period of time, and for some of you all, it's like, if this previous Strong's energies didn't culminate already, it's like waiting for an opportunity to get together with somebody. Because I'm hearing for somebody, it's like, maybe it's been like 6 to 10 years that you've seen somebody. I'm here for somebody, it's like old college love, or like somebody's old roommate. They're showing me 19 again. I don't know if there's something that you met a long time ago between like 14 to 19 and being able to go back and see them. I'm hearing whatever's going to happen this like spring is going to be amazing. It's like when things start growing and just being like a little bored, because it's like, oh, I can't get out there until April is what I'm hearing for somebody, and just being like, I want to see you. And so let's see what else is going on here. It's Gemini. Wow. I'm hearing, if you didn't know it, you need to know they've been watching you. I'm hearing it's like you're both doing the same thing, kind of, even if you're far away. It's like you're both really serious about what it is that you're focused on. It's like you might feel really bored here, and they might look like they're not. And I'm hearing they just have a focus, a way to concentrate. And I'm sure you do too. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. So we have movement, choices, decisions. All right, this is a practical thing coming together, whatever it is. And it could be different things. We've got things that are up in people's sky. It's like that could be things you're considering in your mind, in your dreams, things that could grow, things that help you feel healthy. We've got these 2 rings here. It could be relationships. It looks like money. And 6 of Cups, it's like I'm hearing figuring out how to get together with somebody. I hear it's like, I don't know how to ask you. Can we do more things when I see you? Can we do more things together? That's what I'm hearing. It's like, I hear somebody asking it, or like trying to figure out how to ask that. Yeah. I'm hearing it's like, you might not know it, but I'm hearing that it might feel to you like this person is almost like talking to you in your mind here. And I'm hearing that it's like some of the things that you're thinking about, it's actually you resonating the same style of energy that they're. And I'm hearing it's like you might be hearing different words than what their energy might produce if they said it directly, but it's like helping you understand what their intentions are. I'm hearing because for some of you all, you have something very stable that's been growing here, and I'm hearing it's just something about making time to get together is really what it sounds like. And for some of you all, you might be bored if you were waiting for them to speak up. I'm hearing it's like, it might be the writing on the wall is what I'm hearing. I don't know what it is, but it's like, they might be hinting around or something. I'm hearing they might be like hinting around about what's going on, and it's kind of like, who's gonna speak up? I keep hearing it's got to come from this side, though. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the near future. Temptation. Okay, so... well, that is another major arcana here. This is a 15. That is the card after this one here, so something's going to happen. And it's definitely going to come from this side is what I'm hearing, because 14 to 15. And, well, somebody's being grabbed and also pushing something away. So you're going to have to know which side of this you're on, because this is like somebody left something behind. They left a lot behind. Remember, there's like 7 lights or cups they left behind. They've got the one there, and then it's like giving them light over their head. And they left something behind to have this halo here. And something that just like socked it behind. They're like, hell no. This is like the devil style energy here. Temptation. Sometimes this is like really, really strong attraction that could grow. Sometimes this is really strong stalemate too, because this is like somebody saying no. So you're gonna have to know what kind of situation this is. I'm here for some of y'all, it's sort of procrastination that turns explosive when it interfaces. And I'm hearing it's like learning what things to throw away or just discard, because there's a key to what rose together and is like a lock. And I'm hearing for some of y'all, it's like if you're at a distance with somebody emotionally, it's just a stalemate is what it is. And it's like indecision is what it looks like. And it looks like real grinding on gears here, just like somebody like, no. Now, in another situation, it's like a different kind of grinding, because it's like, well, as soon as I see you, it's like, here we go. And it's over, because it's like a lock. And I'm hearing for some of y'all, it's something that's been building a long time, especially if you've been getting to know somebody at a different kind of distance. And I'm hearing it's not an emotional distance. It's like you have a really good emotional closeness based on what was growing from this previous energy here, and it's showing more of a physical distance and something that had to be caught or pushed away so that it could grow the way that it is, and the time that it takes for something to grow. So 2 kind of very different stories here, depending on what kind of Gemini you are. I hope you know your story here, Gemini. And let me know if you need a private reading with just your information. I can do that with just your details if you hit me up. And please share this if you think this will help somebody. I appreciate your support. You're also always welcome to reach us at Very Fine Martians. I've got a chat room there. Okay, so let's see what else is going on, because we actually have 2 more cards left. We've got one for you, one for them, with the Tarot of Sexual Magic. Okay, so for some of you all, this is like a very sweet reunion happening of some kind. I'm hearing for some of y'all, it's like the relationship just hadn't gotten to that level yet. There might have been something else before, but here there's like nothing in between these people, you know? It's a very nakedness. And there was a romantic feelings, the previous, strong, and so I'm hearing for some of you all, it's like waiting for how this can come together. And like, these do look a lot alike, don't they? It's like at a distance and then now up close. I mean, it wasn't too distant, but they're enclosed and wrapped around. Okay, well, let's see what's going on with the other Tarot of Sexual Magic. So we've got Justice. So I'm here for somebody. You were waiting on a legal paper or some kind of document that's coming. For some of y'all, it's going to be like a quick marriage. I was hearing it's like somebody showing up with maybe a Justice of the Peace. I was hearing in the previous strong that it was like, it's actually going to be really romantic. And somebody was saying, oh, it might not seem romantic if I show up with like a notary and like all this stuff. But I'm hearing for whoever it is, it's like, they're going to be like, what? You did all this? And it's just going to be amazing. And I'm hearing for somebody, it's like you needed somebody to step up or step in there so that you could grow this the way that you wanted, especially if there were kids and it was like trying to get together from a distance and not being able to do it because there was something legal that was in the way. But I'm showing here and here, it's like, look, we've got the 10 of Pentacles from the first strong of the month. And the Authority, somebody having bridged this. I'm hearing that might be like the Judge and what needed to happen so that all these things could be left behind, and where the light left us would be where, you know, temptation couldn't grab us the wrong way so that we would be seized with things that weren't our match. Because here, this is actually, even if it looks a little boring for some of you here with the 2 4s here and like the Patience, 4s and 4s are like not moving, but it's stable. It's stable. And I'm hearing for those of you that put on the Patience, it's like seeing those 2 columns side by side like that, that is a stable foundation. That's what you want your 10 of Pentacles on. I'm hearing for some of you all, it's like whatever this gift is that came forward, it's amazing because it like took this person to the next level. And here they're staying very kingly. You know, you have the King of Pentacles here, and they might have gotten a little bored waiting because here, you know, they're fire. But I'm hearing it's like how emotions and time can be a certain investment that helps build a passion. Because I'm hearing for some of y'all, maybe you didn't realize there was passion in this relationship. And I'm hearing for some of y'all, there's a lot of passion here, especially with this kind of temptation style energy, this Authority, this is fire as well. And then we've got all these like Pentacles underneath here, which is Pentacle people a lot of times are very tactile, kinesthetic. They want to get their hands on you. And I'm hearing anything you can do in nature is going to be very, very healing, especially with this person. We have the Sun and Patience and the couple showing up here, both outside, you see? So, Gemini. I feel like some of you have some serious congratulations that have been earned over long periods of time, especially seeing Justice here too. It's like this is another major arcana. In this deck, it's an 8 instead of an 11 like it is in some other decks. And I'm hearing that this situation for some of you, it's like leaving. They're showing me it's almost like a wife swap for somebody. I don't know if this makes any sense for somebody. It's like you, what do they call that? Those old parties where people would swap keys and change lovers or something like that. I'm hearing it's not exactly like that, but it's kind of like that, because it's like somebody was married and I don't know if they just had to leave somebody hanging or whatever it was, but it's like waiting for something to have occurred in a legal way and having somebody like right there waiting for you. And I'm hearing for some of you all, you know, it might not have seemed like that's what the situation was, but I'm hearing it's almost like your lives were growing in a similar way, side by side, even if you were at a distance for a long period of time. And for some of y'all, that's going to make sense. I'm wishing you the best, whatever it is. Leave me a note if you like. I love your comments. If I don't hear from you, just know I love you very much. Take care, and we'll catch you again soon. We're back for another one, Gemini. Bye for now.
Promise that you'll catch me.